back to Ave Maria Radio's Lenten mission. The Easter Vigil liturgy is the most beautiful liturgy in the Roman Catholic Church. This Vigil Mass celebrates the end of the Triduum and the beginning of Easter. The Vigil itself is divided into 4 parts: the service of light, the liturgy of the Word, the liturgy of baptism, and the liturgy of the Eucharist. In the service of light, the Church is still stripped bare of all the signs and symbols that permeate the joy of Catholicism. The service commences outside the church, where the celebrant lights a fire and blesses it alongside the new Paschal candle. The candle is then lit and processed through the church. During this procession, the candle is lifted at 3 times with the proclamation, "The Light of Christ," or Lumen Christi. And we sing in reply, "Thanks be to God," or Deo Gratias. From there, everyone in the church lights their candle from the Paschal candle until the whole church is alight. As you might expect, the fire from the Paschal candle symbolizes the light of Christ coming into the darkness of the world. See, fire is the power that shapes the world, the force of transformation, and fire gives warmth. Here too, the mystery of Christ is made newly visible. Christ, the light, is fire, flame, burning up evil, and so reshaping both the world and ourselves. Whoever is close to me is close to the fire, as Jesus is reported by Origen to have said. And this fire is both heat and light, not a cold light, but one through which God's warmth and goodness reach down to us. From here, the Church sings the magnificent Exultet, the Easter proclamation of the Church. The hymn tells of man's fall, of God's mercy, and of the great love of the Redeemer for mankind. It ends with an exhortation for us to thank the Trinity for all the graces that have been lavished upon us. The liturgy of the Word then follows. On the Easter Vigil, the Church prescribes 9 readings, 7 Old Testament and 2 New Testament readings. With discretion, pastors are allowed to truncate the readings to 3 Old Testament readings. All the readings weave together the grand economy of the Holy Trinity in salvation history, focusing on God forming divine covenants with His creatures as the vehicle of this salvation that came into the world in and through the person of Jesus Christ. After the homily, the Easter holy water is blessed, and Holy Mother Church welcomes catechumen as new children into her embrace, as well as the baptized who are set to receive the Eucharist and confirmation. Upon reception of these sacraments, all the faithful, including the newly initiated, are blessed with holy water, and all, with one resounding voice, renew their baptismal promises. Finally, this renewed covenant family of the Father celebrates the liturgy of the Eucharist, wherein the whole Church is called to be united with Christ at the sacrificial table of Calvary that Christ triumphed over through His death and resurrection. This is the resounding Alleluia of the souls of every Christian. In fact, the Lord's triumph on the day of the resurrection is final. Where are the soldiers, the rulers posted there? Where are the seals that were fixed to the stone of the tomb? Where are those who condemned the Master? Where are those who crucified Jesus? He is victorious, and faced with His victory, those poor wretches have all taken flight. Be filled with hope. Jesus Christ is always victorious. This is why the Easter Vigil Mass ends with the glorious Alleluia. We have come with Christ from death into life. Today, Christian life begins anew. Let us celebrate in true joy with our entire families. The tomb is empty. Christ is risen indeed. Tonight, may you and your families rejoice with the unified Alleluia of the Church. From all of us here at Ave Maria Radio, I'm Marcus Peter.